Other side of the headstone.
Shouting the air conditioner and I'll lose my voice after about an hour of this stuff. Welcome to the Westminster Catacombs. The cemetery began its life in 1786 when the First Presbyterian Church of Baltimore purchased a little over an acre of property from Lieutenant Colonel John Eager Howard for £150. The catacombs were created in 1852 when they built the church. Having decided that they wanted a church on this property, which was not the original intention, they had a problem because there was no large open space in the cemetery. It was fully occupied. All these vaults that you'll see inside were already in existence. So their solution, rather cleverly, was to build the church directly on top of the cemetery. As you can imagine, family members were not thrilled at the idea that their loved ones would be buried underneath the church. So there were two compromises that were made. One, they raised this church building up rather high so that there was easy access underneath to the vaults. And the other is that they sacrificed the proportions of the building slightly to widen the base so that the foundation would straddle the space between lots so that no one is buried directly under the foundation walls. It was an active congregation until December of 1977 when they held their final service, closed the doors, and turned over the keys to Westminster Preservation Trust, which is the entity now responsible for the building and the grounds. Now there is a group ahead of you at the moment, and there's a little bit of a bottleneck. When you go in, you'll enter here, go all the way to the back, and there's a slight dog leg back. You get to look inside one of the tombs. It's very interesting to see how constructed they are. The ground here is very wet. In fact, there's a drain in it, but the drain tends to bring more water in than it seems to take out.
All right, come on in. Fill in towards the back wall. Come on in. Fill in towards the back wall. All right, come on in. Fill in towards the back wall. Come on in. Sort of fill in a little bit more. All right, well, the opening in that brick wall is the Williams crypt. The Williams family was interred here for many years in that crypt.
Can you see down there?
But at some point they were removed to Greenmount Cemetery, so the crypt is now empty. But it gives you an example of some of the crypts here in the catacombs. It's about 20 feet deep and about 40 feet wide. There's the top of the child's casket and a drain which drains to Green Street is that round opening in the bottom of the crypt. We also have two graves here. The one farthest away from me is the grave of Elizabeth Gunn. She died in 1806, and this is her first husband, William Robb, who died in 1804. You can see the headstones and the footstones, and the mounding of the dirt is because it's been protected from weathering. We think this is the headstone for a child, an infant or a child, and then the other two stones are just left over from construction of the church. So let everybody have a chance to look into the crypt and then explore the rest of the catacombs.
So when did they stop using footstones? That's kind of...
They never really did. They don't today because headstones are so expensive. But if you want footstones, you can have footstones.
Jewish people still do that, though.
For regular tours, they have videos that they show.
I'm stuck and I can't get out.
I'm glad you got it.
that over there. No, but we said against the wall. What's that about?
Especially not now that there's not much involved. Yeah. I mean, those birds are sleeping. Yeah, it's rough from the area. The back, you know?
Oh, Jay, come here, look, the baby casket. Business class.
I'm trying to remember if there was.
Oh, I see.
No, I think definitely there was.
The body of it.
Yeah, I think it's
Just everything.
I don't think these supports are there either.
Oh, I see.
They built the heads. I remember